Welcome back to LPB Racing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we hope you enjoy the content that you're about to see. LPB Racing presents the LPB Super Formula World Championship. This is round 5, race 1 from Spa. Hi everyone, and welcome back to LPB Racing for the LPB Super Formula World Championship here on GTSport. This is round 5 of the season. We are at Spa-Francorchamps, as you can tell from the big letters on the bridge at the top of the screen. And we are here at Spa for round 5, and it is a wet race for this first race here at Spa. So let's check out the grid for this first race then. So intermediate tyres will be fitted to all cars as it's wet, and we have Stevie on pole position in the Mercedes, a good qualifying for him for the Mercedes team. Neil Farmack second place in the 7-Up Jordan car, and he's not running any weight this time as well, so watch out for him. Red Bull in third in the Red Bull, and then we've got Woo Woo in fourth in the independent car. Rodders is fifth in the Renault, with Will in sixth in the Jordan. Then we have Bidster seventh, first of the weight runners actually, running fourth place weight, with Keith in 8th place in the Williams. We've got Techno in the other McLaren in 9th place. He's also running weight, and he's got more weight than his teammate actually for a change, so did well in the special event last time. Blake in 10th place in the Red Bull, with Jamo 11th in the Castrol Honda. He's also running 2nd place weight. TY in 12th place, running maximum ballast in the championship at the minute, so a heavy car for TY. Firepower in 13th in the Castrol car, with Steve Paramore in the other Mercedes at the back of the field. So then, let's crack on with the race at Spa. 7 laps in the wet here for the first sprint race, and it's going to be a challenge to get these cars off the line with the wet conditions. It doesn't look wet, but it is. There you go, you can see the spray as we go green and down towards the first corner and into towards the first hairpin. Stevie gets a good start into the first hairpin, but runs very wide though. Red Bull goes on the inside of everyone else, and then everyone cleanly through the first corner. I think Techno a bit slow out at the way back, and then we've got Will on the outside further back as well, getting caught out. Stevie's gone wide and gone down to 4th place, so Red Bull takes the lead then in the Red Bull, and everyone else streams through Eau Rouge up the top of Radio and on to the Camel Straight down towards Lecom. The speed of these cars and the spray, we can hardly see a thing. Imagine what the drivers must feel like. Woo Woo's attacking for the lead then in the independent car in the Fernando Alonso McLaren colours from 07, and he takes the lead of the race. Stevie, a massive wobble there, so did Rodders as we go out of Lecom and down towards the Brussels hairpin. Into the hairpin. Red Bull dives for the lead. Red Bull in the Red Bull dives for the lead. Rodders goes wide. Didn't know whether they were pushed, and TY definitely gets a push there from one of the Jordans. I think that was Will giving a little tap there as Rodders has a look at Bidster further back, but there's no way through. The McLaren goes round the outside of the Renault and holds on. Further back, Will and everyone else having a massive battle back here in the spray. There's Techno in the McLaren. Let's look further back up front then as Woo Woo again challenges Red Bull. These two are about to swap positions more times probably than in the last few weeks combined. See, it's absolutely amazing. But Woo Woo holds on to the lead then as they come out of the pit path onto the back section of the circuit. Neil Farmack right on the back of Stevie. There's a car off, that's Keith. Keith goes through the gravel. Where is he? Can't quite find him. He's gone further back, he's in 30, he's back down in last place now. So it shows you one trip through the gravel, that takes you straight to the back. Back to the leaders. Stevie's challenging back for the lead now, he's back in 3rd place now. Neil Farmack having a look to overtake on the inside, but as Red Bull dives down the inside of Woo Woo then into the last chicane. Woo Woo holds on, they're side by side out the last corner, down towards the hairpin. Woo Woo does the switch back to the inside for turn 1. That's 1 lap done of 7, another 6 to go here, and everyone else nice and gently through the hairpin. Don't want to get the car too loose. Side by side down towards Eau Rouge. These two boys do not give up as they're side by side into Eau Rouge as Woo Woo holds on. Red Bull holds on the outside, round the outside of Eau Rouge. What a move there from Red Bull as Stevie now comes in attacks, and Woo Woo's like, whoa, okay, Stevie's coming through. Mercedes inbound down towards Lecom. He now does the switch back and gets the inside onto Red Bull. And side by side through Lidcombe at the end. And oh, Woo-Woo's gone off! Woo-Woo's gone off, does a repeat of Hamilton in 2009. Goes off. And he's alright though. He's held on, but yeah, not good. Down to 6th place. TY having a look down the inside now in the heavy sort of green-blue car now. There's Jamo and Will further back as well. And a nice scrap between the Castrol Honda and the Jordan. Also up in front of the Toyota engine. As Will has a look down the inside of Jamo's, no way through there. Techno's now going to close up as the he runs wide out the corner now. Got to be careful on that AstroTurf. It's super slippy and Techno goes through on the inside, but Will's going to try and hold on into the pit path. Round the outside though goes Techno, and in the wet sometimes the outside line is the better line because there's more water to move out the way and the tyres can actually grip more. As Jamo has a massive moment coming out the pit path, but luckily holds on, and Will now goes on the inside. Oh, Jamo, and there's a bit of contact. Techno around the outside, Steve Paramore on the inside. They're everywhere. Jamo's been surrounded. Steve Paramore running the older silver Mercedes livery because he couldn't quite get the black one on in time, but he's in a Mercedes nonetheless, still getting the points in for the team. Meanwhile at the front, Red Bull and Stevie at the front are still holding on. Neil Farmack third. Now we've got Rodders and Bits to joining the fray as well. Over the line, all 5 cars in a massive battle together. Brilliant stuff to see here at Spa. Into turn 1, Red Bull holds on. Stevie has a look down the inside but can't quite get away through, and Tron traction, Red Bull get the gap out the corner. Further back there's Woo-Woo and TY coming out the hairpin as Will goes on the inside of Steve Paramore. Steve Paramore had a look at Will and it didn't pay off, whichever way around it was. Meanwhile, the rest of the leaders are on the top straight. Red Bull on the inside line. Neil Farmack coming up to the back of him. Stevie, and it's all going to be 3 wide into the braking zone. This is going to end well. Red Bull goes in deep. Neil Farmack goes with him. Through the pit path, they're everywhere. Well, I think they've all got away with it. They've all got away with that chaos. How they did that, I don't know. But they got away with the chaos, and Red Bull comes out on top with Stevie from Neil, Rodders, and Bidster still the same order. Further back, Will in 8th place now with Jamo, Techno, Steve Paramore and everyone else following suit. Firepower and Keith having a nice battle here as Keith goes around the outside of Firepower and moves up into 12th place, trying to make a comeback from earlier. Blake's gone down to 14th now, so Blake's had an issue somewhere, so it's all changed at the back as well. Let's go back to the leaders now. Stevie took the lead from Red Bull. Stevie took the lead from Red Bull into Pouhon and into the pit path section. Stevie takes the lead in the Mercedes. He was on pole position at first but ran wide at turn 1, and now he's got the position back. Red Bull has looked down the inside as Stevie goes wide and doesn't hold on. Rodders goes wide through the gravel, and Bidster takes the opportunity to go through into 4th place. There he goes, but now Rodders will have a look back with the Renault. Bidster will try and hold on the inside. He's trying to, yeah he does. Back to the leaders, side by side into the bus stop chicane. Red Bull versus Stevie, 2 guys that do not give a millimetre, let alone an inch. They don't even give a millimetre on each other. And Red Bull and Stevie side by side out the corner. Neil Farmack waiting to find an opportunity if one of these two make a mistake somewhere. Rodders has gone down to 6th place as well. Woo-Woo's come back up in this as well. Neil Farmack now to the inside of Red Bull. Move out the way, he says, but Red Bull says, no, I will not. I'm at my home race, I want to win. But it's all happened there, as that's allowed Stevie to pull a little bit of a gap. But on the straight, we should see them close up in the draft. Up through a rouge. Absolutely brilliant bit of racetrack. Up over the top, very dangerous bit of racetrack as well. Stevie defends the inside, extreme defending from Stevie. But now moves to the racing line, and Red Bull will go to the inside. Braking for the Lidcombe section at the end of the straight, and Stevie has to give best to Red Bull, who goes around the outside with a sweet move there. And Bidster is being passed by Woo-Woo as well, who's on the move. Woo-Woo 2:08.0 for the fastest lap of the race so far. So TY is closing on this front bunch as well, because they're all battling that hard. They're all slowing each other up. Further back, there's Will, Jamo, Steve Paramore and Keith. We've got Firepower just entering the hairpin as well. Then Techno's had an off. Techno in the McLaren's gone off. He's right at the back now after doing a 2:09, but then he must have just made a mistake somewhere and he's gone off, so 14th for Techno now. Back to the guys at the front. The train continues with Red Bull leading the way from Stevie. Red Bull's had a very impressive season so far, actually. He's been quite on the pace and stuff, just in the other dry races. He's just been scrubbing the tyres too much, which has not helped him. But at the minute, he's not doing too bad in these wet conditions. The intermediate tyre a lot more durable in the wet conditions. And Stevie goes back through and takes the lead in the draft. Neil Farmer right behind these boys now. Mercedes, Red Bull, Jordan, McLaren. Well, independent McLaren that is. As Red Bull goes in too deep. That's a song, and Stevie goes around the outside. Trying to get the traction out the corner. Woo attacking Neil Farmack now as well. Woo and Neil Farmack are side by side in toward the first hairpin. Red Bull to the inside. Stevie second. They all still hold on. They're all absolutely. Well, you could throw a blanket over all 6 of them. I think they're that close. Down the hill, Neil Farmack and Woo side by side into the Rouge section, and now Neil Farmack tries to go around the outside and does so. There's contact to Beau Rouge, but holds on as he goes side by side of Beau Rouge. Bidster's now joining in as well. Bidster making it 3 wide on the outside line. Incredible. Into Licom, someone's got to give way here. Bidster goes around the outside a bit. Where's Bidster gone? He's gone off track. Bidster got pushed off wide. And he's gone off track and he's rejoined safely, but he's lost time now. And TY's now right on the back of him now as well. TY lagging all over the place as well. But he's alright, he gathers it up, it's okay. So the order is now changed. Stevie's off as well. We've lost Stevie, he's gone down to 7th. If you guys caught that, that's fine, but I didn't catch that, so we'll have to get a replay of that later on. But Stevie missed that, I missed that completely, sorry about that guys, but Stevie's lost it somewhere. So he must have run wide or something. Red Bull now holds the lead from Neil Farmack, so it's Neil Farmack's turn to do some chasing. But Red Bull's actually got quite a bit of overtake left. Neil's got a little bit left. Remember, they've all got to use all that overtake before the end of the race. Woo, fastest lap of the race as well, at 2:07.1 on the last lap of the race. So absolutely brilliant from Woo there. No, I don't think there's going to be any record laps this time, as Neil's gone off as well. Another one I've missed. Neil's all gone off, he's all over the place. Come on Neil, gather it up. Whoa, sideways. As he gets a penalty for contact, which was not his fault. But he gets back on the track, and again, another one I've missed there, guys. Sorry about that, but it's altered again now. Stevie and Will alongside each other into Blanchimont, and Will gets pushed out wide and keeps his foot in it. He's not going to take that line down, breaking into the bus stop. Will holds on, and Stevie looks at the inside as Neil goes off the track again, not having a good few corners. Stevie holds on 2 positions. Will not be happy about that little push at Blanchimont. Out of the hairpin, and TY has a mistake at the hairpin. Loses time with a little slide there. But right, let's give you the order then on lap 6, so 2 laps to go. Penultimate lap of the race now. Red Bull leads from Woo right alongside him now for the lead. The lead's about to change, and it does. Woo takes the lead. Red Bull gets back in the draft. He was that excited to get in the draft. He almost went on the grass there. Incredible. Down towards Lecom. And Woo holds on the brakes. Good job from Woo there. So Woo in the lead with Red Bull second. Rodders in third. An impressive run for the Renault here. Bidster in 4th place. Still with a lot of overtake left. Remember, they've got to use that by the end of the race. TY 5th. After making up for other people's mistakes. Will in 6th place. So very good job here by Will, finally getting used to that super formula. I quite likes it in the wet apparently, but no! Stevie hits him into the corner and then he gets going again. But Stevie hit him into the corner and lets him go, but now his teammate Neil Farmack is right behind him. Will's teammate Neil Farmack's right behind now as well. So it's all happened there. Jamo 9th, Keith 10th, Steve Paramore in 11th, holding off Blake in 12th, Firepower 13th with Techno at the back in 14th. That's the order. Back at the front, battles are everywhere. We're going to try and focus on a few different battles in these ones, guys, as well, so we can see a few different people on the track. But the Red Bull and Woo fight is not done yet. They're both on the overtake to try and contradict each other's draft. Both not got much in the away overtake left, but Red Bull catches right up on the apex of the corner and goes for the dive on the inside. But no, Woo Woo holds on and defends the inside, and Red Bull can't find a way through. Rodders deep into the chicane. That's going to help Bidster out. Might be able to get a run onto the last, at the last corner. But now, last lap of this race at Spa. Woo Woo, another fastest lap of the race at 2:07.174. Red Bull to the inside and hits him, but there's no way through there, and there's contact and he slows himself down. Rodders and Bidster could see this as a good thing. Bidster gets on the power, has a massive slide and loses out there, and that could help TY. Back to the hairpin, Will, Stevie, Neil, all together now. Jamo and Keith are closing up on this as well. This is going to be one epic last lap, this, as Woo Woo and Red Bull show with side-by-side action down the Camel Straight towards the end. Can Woo Woo get back in the draft and pull out for the overtake until they come? Red Bull moves across in the braking zone. He's got to be careful doing that. Just a little move in the braking zone. He's got to watch doing that, because that could trigger a penalty if he's not careful. Rodders right behind these two now can smell victory. Come on, boys, take each other out, Rodders are saying, as Bidster and TY come up close behind him, as Woo Woo taps the back of Red Bull's car. Side by side down towards the left-hander. Rodders looking at the inside as well. Quick look back at the battle behind. Stevie is in 6th now, Will 7th, Neil Farmack on the inside in 8th, and Jamo and Keith keeping in touch. Right behind there, the two Jordans go side by side out the corner, but they still hold on. Back to the leaders. Woo Woo and Red Bull, last lap, Piff Paff, last time. Red Bull to the extreme inside, dives down the inside, throws it down the inside of the McLaren and takes position. Can Woo Woo fight back? Rodders is still holding on in there, Bidster's still there as well, and Bidster's got some overtake left, Rodders has got none, and Red Bull and Woo Woo have got a tiny bit left. Now is the time to use it. Off they go out the corner, and they've all got no overtake left now, but Bidster's on his now. Can he use this to close right up to this leading pack? Last lap, one chicane to go through Blanchimont and into the last chicane, into the old bus stop chicane, which is now just a regular right-left. Red Bull defends the extreme inside. Woo to the outside. Red Bull goes deep on purpose to try and cover the inside line. Rodder sticks his nose where it's not wanted, and Woo goes wide onto traction, and Red Bull's going to win. Red Bull wins the race for Woo second, Rodder's third, Bidster fourth, just from TY in fifth. What a finish. Stevie is going to finish in 6th place with Neil Farmack in 7th. Jamo will be 8th with Keith in 9th, and Will goes back and shuffle back to 10th on the line, just ahead behind Keith. So unlucky for Will, gets shuffled out. Blakeney's going to take 11th, and then we've got Techno 12th, and then we've got Steve Paramore and Firepower into the last corner, having a nice little battle there. And Steve Paramore is going to take 13th from Firepower in 14th. So what a race that was, guys. Absolutely epic stuff. And we will get some replays of the action in for you now, followed by the results. And now, guys, let's take a look at the replays from race 1 at Spa. Okay, here's the first of the replays then. We're on board with Blake on lap 1, coming out of the Piff Paff. Watch this as he goes into the next corner. Listen. Boom. It's Keith on the brakes. It's a little tap, and Keith goes off into the gravel, and Blake's now he knows he's got cars behind him, so he runs wide on purpose onto the gravel, onto the service road, so he can let everyone go, and then he can eventually wait and let Keith back through. So he was going onto the track now, nice and steady, and then eventually Keith will come up behind us. There he is, and then we let Keith go. Blake, the ultimate apologetic gentleman, that is. Okay, now here's a replay on lap 4 of something that happened to Techno. He goes out the hairpin and just puts too much power on. Round he goes and into the wall. That's how Techno ended up right at the back of the field. See the yellow flag from the marshal down the inside of the exit. And he waits for Blakeney to come past and then rejoins safely, but back down now in last place. Now here's a replay on board with Bidster on lap 5 as he were in the draft on the Camel Straight down towards Lecom at the end. As Neil comes across, he's got a car alongside him, but then Bidster's on the brakes as he hits the curb, runs wide, and I watch Stevie's car in second. There's too much power, loses the back end of the car, just a bit of too much power, and then Woo also has a massive moment in that as well. We'll get some more angles now. And now here's Woo-Woo's angle of all that. So into the corner, Bidster goes off. Now watch Stevie's car. Just gets on the power too early. And then we have a massive moment as well, but we don't quite do what Stevie did. We just have a massive sort of tank slapper. But then we all get away with it, apart from Stevie. And now here's a replay of what happened to Neil Farmack because we missed it. He just brakes too late, almost hits the back of Red Bull and takes himself off into the gravel at the exit of the pit path, and then has to try and rejoin carefully so he doesn't spin the car, and then gets going in a gap, and then as he gets going he's got gravel on his tyres and he's all over the place. He's on the AstroTurf, drove the car, gets a penalty which is wrong because Stevie hit him up the back by accident, but Neil got a penalty for that, which is ridiculous, but luckily he doesn't have to serve that, it will just fade away in time. But Neil Farmack, that's what happened. So as we come back from the replays, let's now go and look at the results of race 1. So your winner is Red Bull in the Red Bull. Well done to him. Fantastic showing from him as well. And second place for Woo Woo in the independent car, with Rodders third in the Renault. Good podium for him and the team. Bidster fourth in the McLaren, with TY the independent in fifth. Stevie in the Merc in 6th place, with Neil Farmack finishing in 7th in the Jordan. 8th for Jamo in the Castrol Honda, as we go over the page. Keith is 9th in the Williams. Then we got the 10th for Will in the Jordan. Blake is in 11th in the Red Bull, with Techno 12th in the McLaren. Steve Paramore in 13th place, with Firepower rounding off the field in 14th. Fastest lap of the race goes to Woo Woo with a 2:07.1. So as we come back from that then, your winner is Red Bull there in the Red Bull car. Well done to him, and a brilliant drive from all the cars in that shot as well, making it a really good race all round. So fantastic job there by Red Bull, a brilliant win, and we will see you guys next time for race 2 here at Spa. See you then guys, take care. Thank you everyone for watching race 1 there from Spa. Hope you enjoyed that one in the wet conditions. Don't forget to like and subscribe to LPB Racing as well, guys. And next time it's going to be race 2, and the weather conditions have dramatically improved. Nice and sunny here at Spa for race 2. We'll see you over the other side. Take care, guys.